Okay, everybody, we have got the setup and the roll phase out of the way. Let's see now if we can pick up where we're going, and I imagine this should be the final episode here as we work on through finishing up our character. Now, a couple of things. One, I told y'all I would remember. We need to put another gold up here. This is for the Ranger skill way back in the first episode. Going through and looking, we never had a situation other than that chainmail at the very beginning. We never had a situation where we didn't have enough gold, so it did not hurt us other than not buying the chainmail. But if we'd bought the chainmail, we wouldn't have had enough gold to buy stuff later. So that is where we are at. Okay, I think we got foolish this last time, if I'm remembering right. We've rolled the dice. We've got a 2, a 2, and a 5 here. 2 red 2s and a purple 5. So I'm going to look at what I've got. Now, I'm needing a red here, but I'm thinking, maybe at some point, maybe we can do a swapperoo to get that one. Now, I've got a purple where I want it. Foolish. Keep our wisdom 8 or less. 7, 8. That is just, it's too high. That's our problem. It's too high. So why don't we grab... I'm thinking about grabbing that 5. Is there anything up here? That honorable is nice. Although 7 gold. 7 gold for honorable. I mean, why? Longbow. Longbow would be good now. Famous. During the scoring, double the effect of your alignment card. And that's another 6. One of these two is definitely going to be the ones that we want here. All right. So how are we going to do this? I may have to drop that by 2, 4, 5, 6. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's how we're going to do it. I am going to take the 2 here, the red 2. We will move it down and put it here. Okay, that gives us our wisdom, and we will move this. And using wisdom, it allows you to move your alignment. So we are going to do that. We've not done that yet, so we're going to move that off to the right. Okay, and that's got that. We don't have to roll any dice. Don't have to roll for the enemy and take something off the board because we're taking it off the 1 space there. I am now going to use knowledge. Knowledge moves it back to the left. So we move it back to the left. We're back on a 3. And we can increase or decrease the value of a die on here by 1 or 2. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop the value. Is it wisdom that we're trying for? Is that right? Yes. Intelligence or wisdom. So we're going to drop wisdom by 2. I'm going to take it from a 6 down to a 4. There we go. Now my wisdom is a 6. We're trying to get it at 8 or less so that the foolish will kick in. And instead of the 1 point, whoops, whoa. No. Because wisdom's the 2-pointer. It's the intelligence that we're wanting to drop, isn't it? That changes a lot of things. Let's take that back. Yeah, we almost made another one of our tactical mistakes there. Let me have another sip of my coffee here. Okay. We're going to take the 5 and put it down here because we want that wisdom up. So we'll put the 5 down here and roll the dice. Technically, we rolled the dice before we place it. Let's see which one we're going to lose, because we're going to lose one of them, and we lost a 1, so the longbow goes away. Longbow gets discarded, gets trashed. Longbow gets trashed. Okay. All right, so this one goes this one's going to go here. So then we use this, move it here. We use knowledge, move it back, and we drop the intelligence by 2. So it goes from a 6 to a 4. All right, that's better. Woo! Okay, that's got that. Now we are going to buy famous for 6. So it's going to take all our coins. There we go. Takes all our coins, but we got the famous trait now. We'll put it down here. Remember, when you buy a trait, you have to use the trait at that time. So we move it one more over. Now we need to be able to use knowledgeable again, which we will be able to do because we're over here and we'll be able to move it back. See how that worked out? Worked out quite well. So in the final scoring, whatever our thing is will be double. Hopefully we'll be sitting on the 3 and that'll give us a +6. Okay, so that is that. This one will go back into the deck. That is the market phase over. So we're going to do the cleanup phase now. And I will see y'all after we've got that done. Only 4 more turns. We are back. Let us see. We have gotten a purple 3. We got a gold 5 and a gold 6. Okay. Now intelligence is the one that we're wanting to keep as low as possible. So we are going to take, so on my intelligence here, Dex, got a 12, so we can't use a 6. We could use the 5. Do we have anything we can move out? Yes, no, we don't. But next time we would. Next time we would. Okay. So we can do that. I'm going to grab, see, the 3. We're going to take the 3 and we're going to put it in intelligence. We don't have to roll to get rid of anything. Okay, intelligence allows us to re-roll something. In this case, I'm going to re-roll the 4, and surprisingly, I'm shooting for a low number. So let's see how it goes here. A 2. Much better. We got down to a 5 now. So as long as we get a 3 or less there, we are golden on the intelligence. So very good. Okay. Now I am going to use, I have nothing that I can, nothing up there that I can buy, obviously. So we're going to throw the chain tunic away. That is going to get us 2 gold. Put those back here. Boom and boom. We've got a little bit of cash again. I'm going to use knowledgeable now. Is that correct? Do I need to use that now? Because I'm shooting for, what's wisdom got to be? Wisdom needs a 4 there or a 5, so that's still good. We won't use it yet. We will not use it yet because I might need to use it another time. Strength is good. Con is good because of courageous. So we're doing good here. Charisma is good. So we're doing fine. We're going to hold on to that for whenever we have to use it when we don't have any other choice to get rid of something. Okay. And that has helped out with that red, the red die that we need to move there. So time to go again. This goes into the discard deck. This one gets thrown away. And we get everything reset again. Okay, we've got everything set up. We are in the 3rd from the last turn. Just 3 turns left here. Let's look. We got chain van braces, compassionate, and focused up there. Now, definitely think what I am looking at is, let's move. Ooh, I don't need that. Definitely. Yes, right? Yes. Okay. And that's supposed to be the red? Yes, that does work out fine. Okay. So that will work out great. Actually, we're going to put the 6 down here. How much do we need? 15 to 16. So that's a little too high for me. Moving that red down there is too high. But I can drop it with this. So that's good. That's why I didn't do anything with it before. Didn't do anything with it before. So I'm going to take the black 6. We're going to put it right here. That uses the wisdom. I don't think we're going to do anything 1 die of your class color. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with that, with the cure wounds. So we're not going to use wisdom. That finishes wisdom, though, so we do get another gold for having finished off wisdom. Okay. Now, I need to roll this and see which one we throw away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get rid of focused. Focus. Well, focus isn't so bad. I don't have a bunch of 18s out here, so focused isn't so bad. That's not bad to have that one tossed away at all. Okay. Do I have dice of all 7 colors? That might be something. Oh, I don't have enough to get it, though. Yeah, I've got all 7 colors out there, but I don't have enough to get that. So it looks like the chain vambraces, or just keep going until I got enough gold to go for one of the other 2 rounds. Okay, I am going to use knowledge here. We're going to go ahead and burn knowledge. That will move us back to a 3. Is that what I'm wanting to do? Yes, that is what I want to do. And we're going to swap the 6 and the 6 here. That will go there. This will go here. So this takes the con. The con stays at 18. Minus 2, and then plus 2. So the con is good. Wisdom now is a 6, 6. It's a 17. So we're actually 1 too high. Why did I do that? No, that's not what I was doing. We were doing this a little too early. Doing this just a little too early, because that's actually low. What I want to do is drop this one by what, a 5? Yeah, we're going to drop this one from a 6 to a 5. That's what we want to do. Next time when we put one there, then we're going to swap them. Okay, and that moves us back. That's what I'm doing. Getting a little bit, just a step ahead of myself here now. All right, that's got my dice done. Anything I want to buy up there? Do I want to spend 3 gold and buy basically 1 point for 3 gold? I do not. We'll wait until next time. So I am going to throw away the chain. And discarding the chain will give us 2 gold. So I have even more possibilities. Okay, this one goes into the discard again. So let's set it up and let's do the next round. Okay, we have things set up again. Let's see, we're down the penultimate round here. Dice, 2, 4, and a 6. Okay. Problem is that 2 doesn't do us any good. 2, put it here, and then count on something high to go there. Let's see, that's 12 already. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to take the blue one. It'll go here. It will finish up this. We get a gold for it. So we got the blue in the right place. That finished that row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We kept our intelligence under. Very good. Okay. So next time we'll be able to swap these 2. Is that correct? 10. That'll be a 16. I think we pulled it off. I think we pulled it off. Charisma is going to just be terrible. Don't know why I was... Don't know why I was thinking that was my dump stat for one of these cards. I had to go back and look at all this again, because it's like, I'm not really sure why I was doing that. I think it's because it was only 1, and that was it. Yeah, it was only going to give me 1, so basically this card makes up for it. The courageous card, or the foolish card, will give me a +2, so in the end, it'll be just like I finished both of those rows. Okay. So that's that. I've got 6 coins left. Which one do I want? Greedy doesn't help me. Move silently instead of purchasing. Yeah, but to use it, I'd have to move it down 1, and I don't want to move it down 1. So let's buy a leather pauldron. 4 coins for a leather pauldron. That'll give me a 2nd leather, so that my leather is now worth 3 points over here. If I was a purple or a black, it'd be worth 4 points. But right now, it's worth 3 points. Okay. This one goes into the discard. This one gets thrown away. Not that it matters. Okay. what's going to be in the next market. Leather greaves. Be nice if I had money. Mystic cowl. And the next to last card is concentrate. Okay. Be nice if I had a couple more dollars, but I don't. Okay, I'm going to gather these up. We're going to roll the dice one more time, and I'll be right back with you. And then we'll figure out how the scoring is going to go. Okay, everything is set. Let's take a look. I want to make sure we got to go into decks because we want to swap these two. But I got to make sure whatever I roll doesn't put, whatever I put there doesn't put me above this. So we've already got a 12, a 14. So 14. I would like if we went with this. Is that it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and that keeps me in. Okay, so this one goes there, right? 12, 15, 17, keeps me under my dexterity there. Nothing I can buy, so put that. Doesn't matter what I get, 3. So concentrate goes away. That would have been a nice one. Concentrate gets taken away by the dummy player. Okay. And there we are. I don't think, and as my deck skill, the thing, I'm going to swap this 6. Is that going to work though? Would that take my wisdom? Yeah, my wisdom will stay at a 16. Did it all work out? My con stayed at an 18. Good. Okay, I did get the numbers right there. I was a little scared there that I hadn't boosted the numbers the way that I should. Maybe I would have to use the knowledge, but we're okay. There. That is the final round. Since I don't buy anything, all that goes away. Now we get to figure out the scoring. All right. So we take the play sequence card, we flip it over, and it becomes the scoring tracker. And this here now gets to move on the scoring. Now gets to move on this to figure out how the scoring goes. Okay. Let me take a look, see if there's anything different. Final scoring is the same. Except for that, for every 8 in the solo game anyway, for every 8 I'd have up here, I'd get a additional reputation star. Don't have to worry about that. So money is out of the picture. Let's start with attributes. 5, 10, 14. 14 works. I forgot to turn on this other light over here. This particular episode may at first seem a little bit darker than the last ones did. Let's put a little more light on here. There we go. Yeah, that first part might be a little bit darker. So 14, the Ranger, and we get 2 points for that. Okay, so we got the attribute. Next one, 6, 12, 15, 17. So that's another 2 points for our dexterity. Okay, Constitution, 6, 12, 18 minus 2 is 16, but right here, we can use Courageous, give us a +2 to any single one. So this takes us back to an 18, so we get the 4. So we're now up to an 8. Okay, Intelligence, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't get the 1 for it, but Foolish gives us 2 points because our intelligence or our wisdom is below 8. So Foolish gives us 2 points. We are now up to a 10. Wisdom, 16, which is what we needed up here. Another 2 points for wisdom. Charisma, charisma's a 4. We get nothing for our charisma. So that's the attributes. Now we do class color dice. So we get a point for every one of our class color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more points is a 17. Now, our alignment card. Our alignment card is a 3, but famous doubles the effect of the alignment card. So instead of a 3, we get a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23. Okay. It's our alignment card. Backstory card. We have a white, we have a green, we have a black, we have a blue, we have a red, and we have a purple. all in the correct spots. We got 6, so that's 6 more points. So that takes us to a 29. Armor cards, we have 2 armor cards. That gives us 3. They're not green, so we don't get the bonus, but we get 3 more points. So we're at a 32. Finally, trait cards. Courageous, we've already used Courageous. We already used Foolish, which gave us the bonus for the Wisdom. And we already used Famous, so we don't get any more points for that. So there we go. We finished with a 32 for our score here. And a 32 is on the scoring chart here. We are just above the middle. We are a luminary, as you see. The highest you can get is 38 plus, where you're a true hero. And of course, if you score below a 21, you're just an NPC. So a 32 is our final score. Not bad at all. Okay, that's not too tough. That's not too rough for my second game of this. Now, what do I think of it? I really like it. I really enjoy this game. This is what, my third? I've played 4 games of it now, with the last game being with the mobs and or monsters and minions expansion. That's the one that expands on this, adds more cards into it, more races, more classes, more stuff to go in the marketplace. But the most important thing is that it adds in monsters. You get a boss monster that you have to fight at the end. Like at this point, we would continue on and we would fight against the boss monster now. And along the way, while you're building your character, you have to fight minions, because fighting the minions give you experience. They give you various bonuses to your combat roll and that sort of thing. But most importantly, they give you information. They give you the location of where the monster is. They give you the attack, what kind of thing he's going to attack you with. And there's one other one that starts with an O. I'm trying to remember what it is. Location, obstacles. Location, obstacles, and attacks. Those are the 3 things with the monsters expansion. And those give you bonuses. Like, those give you extra abilities. Like, you'll know, okay, I get such and such. I get extra combat dice if I've got this going on. So you can plan for it. Or you'll know that the monster will attack you this way, and so you can plan around that. It just gives you more of a heads-up knowledge of how to go. So that is what we will show the next time I play this, because, as I said, I played this with a couple of non-standard rules because of the Board Game Geek contest that's going on, the Assassin's Bleed contest. The other part of it, they have 2 parts. One is the base game, if you want to play the base game and submit your score. The other one they have is if you want to play with the monsters and minions expansion. And in that one, you roll up a Hobbit assassin. I can't remember. I think Doomed Hobbit assassin. I don't remember what the alignment is. And that one, you fight against the monster as a dragon. There are 6 different monsters that you can play against. And in that one, the Hobbit assassin goes up against a dragon. So we will be doing that too, because I want to play that and submit it for the contest by the end of January. So y'all will get to see it played another time with the full monsters and minions expansion added onto it again. Once again, it'll be just the solo game. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's a great solo game. I thought it was a fine multiplayer game. It is multiplayer solitaire for the most part, because you're concentrating here. I mean, you're looking at stuff up there. It reminds me about as interactive as Caverna. I can't remember if we ever recorded Caverna. I don't think we did. I need to get Mind Fiend, and we'll play a game of Caverna, play a 2-player game of Caverna. I'd love to play a 3-player if we could get Dwindon in here, but with his time and stuff, that's a little difficult to do, to get him to play a board game. Heck, it's difficult to get him online, period, these days, with his kids and everything. But yeah, we will play a game of Caverna at some point and record it, but this reminds me of Caverna. Caverna is very much like it in that mostly you're focused on your board. You're focused on here. It's very much what they call about the Euro games a multiplayer solitaire. You're doing this. You don't attack other people very much. You might, if you see something up here that your opponent needs, you might discard it. If you go first, you might discard it in order to keep him from getting it, or you might take one of the dice that he wants. If you see that, ooh, this is going to give him a bunch of points, I'll take it, and that. But you're not doing a lot of take that. You're not actively attacking the other person all the time. You're just doing stuff that will slow him down, or doing stuff that will kind of block him a bit, but not actively attacking him. I think there is one card in there, maybe diplomacy. It's the only card that's over here in the box that you take out for the solo game, because it's a multiplayer effect, so there's not any kind of thing. It may be you actually traded dice with somebody else or an object or something. I didn't read it. It just said take it out, so I did. So there's not any take that in here. Now, as the game goes on, and if Mr. Mateka continues putting out expansions, I would expect there'll be more expansions for it, because as long as it stays popular. You see the mobs and minions, you see the little ones here, the little dice that have a 1. The monsters and minions have a little dice that has a 2 on here to show the expansion. I'd love to see more expansions for this. And maybe in the future, maybe they'll have an expansion where you actually have stuff where you attack the other person. That I wouldn't be quite so fond of. As long as that was kind of an optional thing or something like that. I'm not really into not really into heavy amounts of take that in a game like this, a more Euro game. Ameritrash, you give me something like Memoir 44 back there, or something of that sort. Memoir 44, or give me something like War of the Ring over there, and yeah, I'll attack you all day long and try to drive you back into the Stone Age. But not here. So there you are. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed it, gotten a feel for what the game is like, at least the solo game. And it's not an incredible amount different, the multiplayer game, because once again, you are mostly focused on this. There isn't a whole lot going. You would see my stuff. In a multiplayer game, you'd see me, and you'd see the other person. If I was playing with Mind Fiend, you'd hear the way he was thinking, so you'd have another perspective on this. All right, so that's that. Role player. Thunderworks Games, Keith Mateka. Very good game. Thank you, Mr. Mateka. Please continue producing expansions for this, if you can think of some more that are as good as like Monsters and Minions. And we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.